Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Drops in the tray.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one drops for him.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Towns kicks to Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. From outside the arc. And another 3 from the East.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
In the corner, it's James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Curry. Outside for KD. Pass to Jokic. Basket good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Curry with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here are the East All-Stars. Outside, Towns. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's James. And that one drops. James has got 5 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Brunson against Curry. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Got that one up quick.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Tatum finds Mitchell to the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by PD. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for James. Pass to Curry. Shoots it up. Again, the West All-Stars.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now here's Tatum. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside, James. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Brown is checked in for the East. He gets that one. Brunson's got 7 points.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Pass to James. Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
A shot. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now here's Edwards. Again, the West All-Stars. Now here's Brunson. Giannis outside. This one for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice to see Antetokounmpo drain the difficult jumper. I mean, that shot of his continuing to improve.
James wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the West leads by 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Outside, KD. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Towns finds Brunson. Now, Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Giannis has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. Curry outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Towns, the pass to Brown. And Durant sends it back. Not loose. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Edwards looking it over. Down low. Here's LeBron. Again, the West All-Star.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside to stop the run. It's hauled in by Edwards. The West leading by 17 to the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And the shot goes in. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Towns for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. Back to Curry. Goes up on the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 15.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Williams is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in its center. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Harden inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing and drills it. Harden's got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's LeBron. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Williams a screen on Siakam. Inside, and Williams throws it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Garland kicks to Siakam. Brown outside. And another three from the east.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest shots.
Here's LeBron. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Brown finds Mitchell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mitchell's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Siakam. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this is what makes Siakam a special talent, his ability to consistently knock down contested shots.
Edwards with the screen for LeBron. The 10-footer. Again, the West All-Star.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
A drive by Garland.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jalen Williams. Now here's Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Drills it from outside.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
The West leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Harden outside. To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 21 points for LeBron.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Lets the three fly. And another three from the East.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by James. Brown against Edwards. Harden outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stephen Curry, who's checked in for James Harden. And a switch here also for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mitchell.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Stolen by Brunson. There's Brown with the three. It's good from long range. Brown's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. From deep, Brunson. And another three from the East.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Now here's Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 18 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Brown with the bucket.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
On the wing, James. That's to Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Brunson outside. And another three from the East.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
James looking it over. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Tatum finds Brunson. And another three from the East.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Again, the West All-Stars.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry with the three.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. And there it is for him. KD's got 5 points so far. The East trail by 19. Fires for three. And another three from the East.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. From past the arc. What a shot by Brunson.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. And it's Brown missing. The West leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Pass to Jokic. 29 seconds left in the second quarter.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Mitchell outside. Outside, Towns. Antetokounmpo finds Towns. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 26.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And so it's the West All-Stars controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Antetokounmpo out there with Towns. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Tatum. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And another three from the East.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
LeBron outside. Outside Curry. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And it's the East with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's LeBron. Outside for Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. LeBron right side. Durant with it. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Tatum. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
The West leading by 15. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. KD passes to James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 26.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The East trail by 18. Here's Brunson. He's got 29 points. Mitchell looking it over. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling it.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guy. And both free throws good for Brunson. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant, pass to LeBron. Curry with it. Back to James. Off target from outside. The East trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Towns. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Towns has got 5.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills. Really looking to get his teammates involved.
Curry finds Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on LeBron James. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
James way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tatum against KD. Tatum gets to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 26, and that's going to be a travel. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. Brown, he's checked in for the East. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, for such a young player,
Personal foul.
the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now here's LeBron. There's the three. James connects from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Mitchell outside. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 21.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6, shoots over Brown, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Here's Mitchell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The West leading by 3. LeBron outside. Now Curry. 33 points for him. For 3, Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Edwards got 11.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Giannis outside. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. Brunson no good. LeBron with it. He's got 29 points. To the paint. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
And here's Brunson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 39.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Brunson outside. And here's Brown outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Harden looking it over. It's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game. Here's Brunson. He has 40. Brown outside. Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell kicks to Brunson. Brunson takes off. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Harden can't hit. The East trail by 3. Antetokounmpo dishes to Brown. Brunson against Curry. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, staying strong inside.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a shot.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Here's Tatum. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like this.
The previous play is under review.
That falls into that category. That was too much.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
That's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Harden. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Edwards finds Wembanyama. And the West hit again from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Tatum on the wing. West All-Stars with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Wembanyama. Feet out. Good D by Mobley. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Here's Brunson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Brown against Edwards. Over Brown. Edwards, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Brown kicks to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the East. The 3 from Tatum. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. Wembanyama passes to Jokic. They need this. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Outside Garland. Pass to Brown. Floats it up there for Mobley. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Brunson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Durant's checked in for James Harden. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Towns is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Oh, Edwards, and look how far away he is.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Tatum against Durant. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Tatum. KD looking around. Fires from the wing. Again, the West All-Stars.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Towns sets the pick for Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 29 in the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
The East trail by 4. Brown outside. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Edwards kicks to Jokic. Clutching that range, Nikola Jokic.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Brunson the pass to Mobley. Pass to Tatum. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brunson's got 51.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Brown against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Outside Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Here's Tatum, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra. At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Mobley outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown kicks to Tatum. And here's Brunson outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 56 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Mitchell's checked in. Outside Durant. Pass to Jokic. Here is Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. James, good.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, the East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool cluster.
Up top, Edwards. Covered by Mitchell. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Edwards got 30.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And Mitchell, no good on that. Now the West with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Out to Brunson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Brunson. He's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And here is Antetokounmpo. A shake. It's good.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
And they do have a foul to give.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Curry's checked in for the West.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line, Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Curry. Got it up in time. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that? Woo. Yo!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.